grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives and we always find it. Now today we are back with another daily market update. This is one of the most jam-packed ones. I'm very excited for this one. We're gonna hop straight into it here. First thing is first, we do have a massive giveaway going on, 1000 XRP giveaway in celebration of XLS 20. I will leave the link to this in the top of the description so that you can enter. Also, make sure you do join the Gold Squad Discord. It is free, completely free to join the public side of the Discord. And then we do have a VIP section, which we are revamping very soon. So moving into the market update here, we have some great news for Quant. Quant is being listed on Binance US. So now US people who want to use Binance can get Quant. So make sure you sign up for Binance US if you're in the US with the link in the description. That is a referral link. And I am an official partner with Binance. And then we also have the .com link for everyone else. But Binance deposits are now open for QNT. I absolutely love this. Here's some more info on it. We're going to be able to trade by, with bank transfer, which is cool. So with a debit card, you can directly buy Quant in the US now. Moving into the Quant chart a little bit, then we're going to talk about crypto influencers, then we're going to talk about Bitcoin, and if you watch till the end, we're going to drop some big alpha on XRP. We've got Polygon, Solana, Fantom, Arweave, XYO, lots of coins covered in this market update. So 158 on Quant. What did I tell you guys? I thought we're going, 150 to 160, and I think we're going to stay flat at above 150. If you do see it drop below 150, man, that could be a good pickup. I'm going to be watching the Quant price very closely. We did have my TikTok right at the top reminding you to take profits because we are not at the point where we see a mega run up like this yet. We're just not there. It's just not the market to do that, and it's not the time for Quant to go and run to $500. That will happen. Quant will go to $1,000 plus, right? Let's check how much percent do we have to go up to actually get to $1,000 here. So my thing is kind of obscuring it right there. However, let's just pick, let's say 150. If we wanted to go up to, $500, that's 230%. All of this is doable. All of this is very doable. Right now on Quant, though, I'm not extremely bullish. Well, I'm forever bullish in the long term, but in the short term right here, I'm not that bullish at all. Yeah, so moving on, I actually was featured in a Telegraph article right here. This is by CRN Lyons, saying, not financial advice, won't keep you out of jail. Crypto lawyers. This already has 8,000 views, so if there's any journalists watching, come at me. I got great ideas for articles that can get way more views than this even. I have extremely good ideas. And we can write them together and we can feature me in them. So this was about crypto influencers. You guys can go and read this. Basically what I said is everyone should be disclosing sponsorships. Everyone should be vetting their projects before they do sponsorships and before they talk about any coin. And I cannot stress enough that nothing on this channel can be taken as financial advice. None of this is financial advice. So go give that a read through. Very important topic right now. So let's take a look at the overall market. 1 trillion, we're still above that. We're still above 20K. We're still above 1500 on ETH, 45 cents on XRP. If we do look at the Bitcoin chart, I don't have anything to say except that we need to stay above 20K. Here's our bubbles today. So lots of green. Algorand almost up 10%. Arweave is unignorable right there, sitting at 51% up. We're going to talk about that for sure. And then we're going to talk about Fantom as well, why that is up and why Matic is up as well. Filecoin, nice 12%. Helium, nice 6% right there. Let's start off with Arweave. So this is absolutely a hidden gem. Make sure that you guys go and subscribe to MegBZK's channel. Megan has been talking about Arweave on her TikTok this past week a lot. And now, I mean, if you bought it, it's no financial advice, but if you did buy it, you're literally up like, 60% right now. Arweave, if we go to Crunchbase, is backed by some of the biggest players in the game. If you just type in Arweave on Crunchbase and then you click on investors, you're going to see this guy who was in the Ethereum ICO. You're going to see Andreessen Horowitz. You're going to see Coinbase Ventures and a ton more of massive backers. Now, why did they pump? Well, they pumped because Meta has announced that they are using Arweave for the storage of their creators' digital collectibles on Instagram. With this word, digital collectibles, you notice that they always dodge the NFT word. And that is how they're able to step so fast into industries like NFTs, is because they use the digital collectibles word. They're not NFTs, they're digital collectibles, right? So they are using Arweave, and then they are also going to be, they enabled selling NFTs on Instagram, starting with Polygon. And of course, ETH, Polygon. And you can also connect with Solana. So in turn, we see Polygon up 10%. Solana didn't really do anything, didn't really move off that. I think this was the announcement right here. Pumped a little bit, but right back down. $31 Solana. That thing is absolutely flatlined right now. So this is huge though, right? And a lot of people, tons of people just hating and hating and hating on this so much because they don't like Meta. However, I would say, man, this is going to happen no matter what. They're going to try compete as Web3 builders and Web3 just people. We need to build better stuff than them. We need to build more private stuff than them. Just faster stuff, better stuff, that everyone likes in Web3. Because these people are not liked in Web3. They are not liked. So therefore, their stuff can fail, right? So moving on, Fantom is up 20% today, out of nowhere, this big rocket. And the only reason for this is because Andre, who was a previous dev on Fantom, has added .ftm in his username, okay? And his profile picture has the Fantom logo right there, and, he's got the blue thingy right there. So I bet... I'll bet you a ton of money. And he says, oh shit, here we go again. So he's getting involved with Fantom again for some reason. I bet you a ton of money that this dude probably put a huge bag into Fantom and then did this. And because knowing the price would rocket up, he's probably selling from an anonymous wallet right now on that guaranteed pump that he knew that would happen. So that's the only reason. My thoughts on Fantom, I'm not bullish in the slightest. I do not like this coin. It's had too much, buy HBAR instead. Just buy HBAR instead of Fantom. They're basically like competitors. I don't like Fantom at all. Moving on, we do have, this is gold from Alex Cobb. He said, he quotes a tweet from Library, who we know is also involved in a lawsuit with the SEC. He said, or they said, the SEC's position is that there are only two ways to legally launch a token. One is anonymously in 2009, which is Bitcoin, and two is illegally and with subsequent bribery, Ethereum. This is insane. That is a very gold tweet. I love that. Moving on, we did have BitBoy go on to Bankless, which I was very surprised by because him and Ryan Sean Adams were sort of in a big battle there on Twitter. That was that viral clip of BitBoy going absolutely psycho on them, but let's watch this clip and just see what they're talking about. This clip is them confronting him. This clip is them confronting him on XRP being the banker coin. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Like, there's a video that says XRP to $589, which is something like a quadrillion-dollar market cap or something like that.
So he is saying that he's saying that BitBoy had in a thumbnail and a title the word XRP and $589, right? Now, listen to BitBoy explain it.
Once don't make the same mistake the pump made and assume that a title on a thumbnail is what I believe. We covered that story because a lot of people have been asking, what is this 589 in Ripple? Why do people talk about this all the time? That video was me actually explaining. There was one section of that video where I explain what that number is, where it came from, how it's so asinine, it will never happen.
However, you also in your Twitter profile have like hashtag XRP. And the reason why I really want to lean into this is that like XRP to me is the banker's coin.
Right.
And it's also like got this like, it used to be stronger, but it's got this like super big Twitter army. And so we have to be careful about when we make content about like, yes, a thumbnail doesn't really represent my beliefs. It's not investment advice. But BitBoy, you know it is for a lot of people. A lot of people are going to see that and be like, yeah, okay, I'm going to go and buy it right now while I'm watching this video because the thumbnail goes straight to the reptilian brain.
Is that on BitBoy though, or is that on the dumbass who bought a coin off a thumbnail? And, you know, is that on the person taking the actual action? I believe so. And that is more of what the Cointelegraph article was covering here was, is it on them? Is it on them? I believe that it is on them. If you see my thumbnail and title, I recently did this as well. With one of my titles. Let's go and look at my titles because people accuse me of clickbait. Yes, I clickbait because that's what everyone on YouTube does. I clickbait you, you bite the bait, and then I feed you AAA Wagyu steak. Okay, and I'm not being arrogant there, but that's just how we have to get people to watch the videos. Like, and then, you know, in this video, 589 XRP possible, question mark. So I'm questioning, is it possible? Right? And in that video, I said it's outrageous and stupid, basically. And I gave one valid reason why it could happen. So none of these are clickbait. I'm never putting something in the title that's not covered in the video. Elites exposed. Yes, we exposed some elite stuff in there with the MakerDAO person dying or the co-founder dying. None of this is actually clickbait. That's what BitBoy is arguing for in his video right there. Now look at this. Ryan Sean Adams, Stefan points out that Ryan Sean Adams actually had a tweet out that says JP Morgan coin, no big deal. It's just the largest bank in the US creating an entire unit for digital currencies using a private Ethereum-based sidechain. Watch the rest follow. All bank ledgers are Ethereum sidechains. They just don't know it yet. So you're also okay with the banks getting involved, and this dude is from a thing called Bankless, right? But he's saying this is no big deal. We don't care. This is actually a good thing because they're Ethereum sidechains. So yes, everybody has to face the sad reality that the banks are getting involved and we cannot stop them. So why are you caught up on your emotions and not letting yourself invest in or buy XRP or buy any of these coins that are connected to that, right? So this dude is like caught in 2020. This was 2020, arguing for Ethereum sidechains from JP Morgan. Speaking of JP Morgan, they have executed their first DeFi trade using a public blockchain. They used Polygon and modified Aave for a live trade. So don't get used to this. They're not going to be doing all their stuff publicly. Do not get used to this. But this is very cool seeing the big players step into DeFi like this. If you want to make a ton of money in crypto, we're going to need the money that these banks have to come into the market and the publicity to come into the market. Moving on, we also had Fidelity. Fidelity opens up a public retail crypto offering. So they're attacking retail now after attacking institutions so hard because they are an institution and they hold $4.5 trillion in assets under management, something absurd like that. We always mention the logo here is that Illuminati looking logo. If you go to what they're offering a zero commission free trading on Bitcoin and Ether. Waiting list is open. There's no date, and they will be you will be able to trade stocks amongst crypto. Now, who does that remind you of? For me, it reminds me of INX. INX allows you to trade security tokens amongst crypto. So if we go to here, I'll see what they have listed now. I haven't been on here in a while. But what do they have listed? Is it going to allow me, or do I have to sign in? I think I have to sign in. But the point still remains, they only have 2 security tokens listed on here so far. It doesn't show which cryptos they have, but I believe they only have regulated cryptos on there. Let me see if it'll allow me to sign in within a couple seconds here. If it doesn't, I am going to give up. Yeah, okay, it's not letting me. So, speaking of security tokens, XYO has put out an interview with Kyle Sonlin right here and Marcus Levin, who's the co-founder of XYO. You guys know I'm bullish on XYO. I'm still bullish. I still hold it. Sorry that the video is playing there. I'm still bullish on XYO. I still hold it. But they also have a security token. They completed a security token offering. And this is a smart ass move right here, because then if the SEC comes at XYO for being a security, this cryptocurrency XYO for being a security, they can't, because you can just point them to the security token, which is XY Labs. So this is XY Labs, which I'm also bullish on because I'm bullish on XYO. I'm bullish on the cryptocurrency and I'm bullish on the security token. I do not hold any of the security token. Market cap is 46 million. $1 right now. It's up 4%, which is pretty good. They raised 22 million. This is very good. They completed a Reg A plus public offering on April 20th. And this is huge. Like, they have a security token already going, which is amazing. Bullish on both. Final thing we're going to talk about is this deep learning algorithm that is predicting Cardano to trade above 50 cents by November 30, 2022. So they are getting pretty ballsy right there and specific about Cardano's price by November 30. I noticed these articles are like so rampant. There's tons of them about predicting the exact Cardano price by a date. And I can't wait to fact check some of these when they are wrong or right. This is the neural profit PyTorch based algorithm. So here it is. This is not sponsored at all. Don't go buy this or anything. But this algorithm has predicted that Cardano is going to reach 57 cents by November 30, 2022. So we will see if this is correct. However, that is all we've got for the daily market update. Make sure you join the Gold Squad Discord. I love every single one of you. Drop a like and comment on the video, and goodbye.